Hey Libra, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast for July 25th through the 31st, or whenever you happen to see this video, anytime thereafter. This is going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to keep the message this week short and sweet. I had some unexpected family stuff come up, so I'm going to have to get out of town here pretty quickly, and I've been busy recording all the love readings for August, so we're going to make this quick so that I can skedaddle. But we're going to see what's coming up here for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising for the Libra Collective. So let's get right on into it, my lovelies. Move you all just a little bit closer. And the first card that's coming up here for you all is the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands can be in a situation where you might be feeling a little antagonized. You might be feeling like you've got people that are trying to start something with you, or they're poking at you, okay? This could be in a work situation, family situation. You want to be cautious what you do here, okay? Seven of Wands for me says, just stay the course. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop and give this attention. Because a lot of you are dealing with someone who is antagonizing you because they want to see you behave in like an unhinged manner. They want to be able to poke until you go off, and then they're crying and they're like, oh, I told you Libra was mean. Oh, I can't believe Libra said this to me. Like, they're instigating something because they want to play victim, or they want to show you to be the bad guy. They want to be the good guy. Don't give it attention. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stay the course. Don't engage. You may also be making some decisions, or you may be embarking on some endeavor at this time that you have people, they don't understand why you're doing this. Like, Libra, why don't you just do this instead? Or why would you do that? And you might feel like you want to reason with them. You want to explain to them why you're doing this, why this is the best course of action. But what we need to know when the Seven of Wands is here, these people aren't trying to reason with you. They aren't asking you questions because they want to understand where you're coming from. They're not asking you questions because they want to know if you've thought this through or not. They have an agenda. They know in their mind what they want you to do. They want you to do what's going to benefit them. So anything you say to explain or convince or reason is irrelevant to them. They're just going to push past it. They're just going to, push it aside because they know what they want you to do, and they're going to be insisting on that. So this isn't a situation where people are trying to find common ground with you or understanding. They're trying to push their agenda. And what is that doing? That's distracting you. That's delaying you. That's throwing you off. That is eating up valuable time that you could be spending working towards your plans and your goals. So don't engage. The next card that's coming up here for you all, my darlings, is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords can be conflicts. It could also be the burning of bridges. So with this Five of Swords, sometimes it can be somebody who's intentionally triggering you. As I said, I'm sorry to say, Libra, I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy. Those of you who watch my readings, you know I try to keep it positive. But Seven of Wands with the Five of Swords, chances are some of you are dealing with someone who is intentionally trying to upset you. They're trying to get at you. And it could be just because they feel jealous or envious, and they want to be able to say, oh, see, look, Libra's not so wonderful. Oh, see, look, Libra's not so perfect, right? And they just need to feel like you're not above them. I don't feel like you're doing anything to act like you think you're better than anybody else, but Libra, this person clearly thinks you're better than them, and it's driving them crazy. And they're trying to make you seem like you're not so great. So, Five of Swords, some of you have heard me say, you could be dealing with a person that is intentionally triggering you. They're on purpose saying things or doing things to get under your skin or upset you so that they can control the situation, so that they can get you to do what they want you to do. They might understand you very well. They might be very good at reading people, so they may think that they know your weaknesses. If you do find yourself getting triggered, this is an opportunity to use it as a gift. Step aside if you can, and before you react, before you say anything, journal about it. Write through it. Who was involved? What was it? What was said? What was done? How did it make me feel? As far back as I can remember, when is the first time I ever felt this way? Who was involved at that time? What happened at that time? Why do I think the person back then did it? Why do I think the person now at this time did it? What are they getting out of it? How is it serving them? What might be their reasoning to be behaving in this way? Or why might they be trying to put me through this? Why? That helps us have an understanding. Then you can write out a release to this person, a forgiveness. Okay, I understand this is their survival mechanism or whatever. I forgive them for, being in fear or whatever it is, right? Forgive them, release them. Write out a forgiveness and release to yourself. Anything you're cringing about, anything you're embarrassed about, anything you're judging yourself about. Release yourself from all of that. And then write out how you're choosing to feel about yourself and about the situation from now on moving forward. If you can take the time to do this, you're going to deactivate the trigger. It's not going to exist anymore. And this person or anybody else can look for it as much as they want. They can push the button as much as they want. Nothing. Nada. No reaction. Right? It's neutral. Nothing. So this is a gift to deactivate a trigger. Instead of going off, instead of popping off, instead of reacting emotionally, if you can step aside and process it, I promise you, you will feel really good. You guys have had a lot of messages, Libra, lately. Not back to back, not consecutively, but it's been coming up for you from time to time about like having these mic drop moments, right? And so I feel like a lot of you are coming into a mic drop moment with this person. They're not going to be able to argue. They're not going to be able to come at you. Like you're nipping it in the bud. It's done, right? And you're doing it in a way where like they don't have any avenue to come back. They don't have any road to come at you again. The next card coming up here for Libra is the Nine of Cups. You're sitting pretty. You're happy. You're like, what is that? There's like the little reels and the TikToks people make where it's like, you want to argue. I can't argue with you. Leave me alone. I'm happy, right? Like that's what I'm hearing in my head as I'm looking at this Nine of Cups. You're like, I'm happy. I'm good. My life is good. I'm focusing on good things. I don't have time for your nonsense. You go play that game with somebody else. I'm busy being happy over here. I'm busy having good things happen over here. For some of you, this triggering, this negativity, it could be because this person feels like you're about to get something that they want. Maybe it's a promotion or a raise. Maybe it's the favor of somebody that they're admiring or they're trying to win over. For some of you, it could be a romantic situation. Maybe their crush or the person they want to be with or their ex seems to be giving you attention and it's driving them insane. And then guess what? You got the raise. You got the promotion. You got a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend, right? And that the thing they were trying to take from you, they couldn't take it from you. But you have blessings coming in. You have wishes coming true. And what have I said about the Nine of Cups? You have to practice a sense of deservingness. Because the other side of the Nine of Cups, one side of the Nine of Cups is you're happy, your wish came true, you're really happy. The other side is there's people looking at you and they're hating. They're jealous, right? They might talk, they might gossip, they might criticize, they might judge. You're going to fail, you're going to get fired, you're not going to do a good job, everybody's going to see how incompetent you are. Oh, you guys are going to break up, you're not going to last. Whatever it is, negativity. Nah. You have to just be in a place where you're like, I can't even hear it. I don't even hear it. I'm happy. I'm living my life. I'm doing my thing. I deserve this. I manifested this. I worked hard for this, right? I'm not here to worry about people think I should or shouldn't have it. So you have to practice that sense of deservingness and not allow this negativity to seep in and take from your moment of joy. The next card that's coming up here for Libra is the King of Swords. It is you in your power, okay? King of Swords is air sign energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. It could just be you really embracing the power and foundation and control of your air sign energy. The King of Swords is logical. And he's going to make good decisions. He's going to make decisions that are in the best and highest good. He is the master of negotiation. He is the master of coming in and finding the win-win solution in a situation, and is really good at bringing people together by finding the common, like what's in common, what do we want, let's focus on what we want, let's focus on what we have in common, let's build upon that. Some of you might be stepping into this energy and having an opportunity to step into leadership. Some of you may be having this kind of leadership energy, or somebody with these characteristics, regardless of zodiac sign, coming in and working with you, partnering up with you, maybe taking the lead on certain endeavors. But there could be things here in terms of partnership. King of Swords can also be seeking out counsel. Okay? It could be seeking out professional advice, or dealing with lawyers, working out legal things, contracts, zoning permits, things of this nature. It could be getting some kind of license for something that you're wanting to do, but there could be something in terms of like doing things in an official way, professional way, official way, legal way, or getting advice or counsel or guidance, negotiations as well. You may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, if you haven't already. Sometimes those might resonate more than your sun sign. If you want a private reading with me, or if you want to check out the love readings or the other weekly forecasts, all the links are in the description of the video. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead, and hope to see you all in the daily messages as well. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Take care, Libra.